ब्रेकअप हो रहा है, होने दो, हर बार होता है.
What is wrong with being friendly?
I have not seen guys back off like back off.
मुझे अकेला रहना नहीं पसंद है.
People break up, patch up every day. Our parents' relationships affect our relationships.
That they don't want to change. They have a schedule they want to stick to. Just the narrow way. Live your life.
Ali crossed her line or broke her loyalty when she had this dance moment with me.
Okay, I don't think so. No.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have a guest joining us, and she is none other than my best friend Shreya.
Hi.
In today's episode of Vishesh Tippani, we are going to give our Vishesh Tippanis on the very famous show Off Campus. So the reason why the fake dating began between Garrett and Hannah is Justin. So let's begin with Justin, okay? What do you have to say on Justin?
I don't like the guy. Why does she have to, go ahead with Garrett and have to do the whole fake dating scenario to get his attention? And like, why can't he just talk to her, like be friendly with her for no reason? Just be a friend. Why does she have to come to you, be all awkward, then get scared off, then go on entire this whole fake dating debacle? Why does she have to do that? Why can't you be friendly and not, yeah, I'm gonna go now?
Yeah, I'm getting late.
Exactly, that's
Problematic.
No,
Actually,
just no.
If your crush is not noticing you because of your personality or because of your talent, then let them go. Don't lower your standards because you will end up getting disappointed.
Other than that, if like some girl is approaching some guy, why can't they just be friendly? What is wrong with being friendly? Please tell me what is wrong with just being friendly. Why do you have to be like, yeah, I'm getting late now?
Yeah, at least be approachable.
Yeah, like, I get it. If you have a girlfriend, if you have a wife and you're like that, I get it. Completely plausible.
Yes,
but
yes.
you are single and you are just being a rude everyone around you.
That's problematic.
That is problematic.
And for a girl like Hannah, who has a great personality. So let's get into Hannah's personality.
Yeah.
क्योंकि Justin ने तो notice नहीं किया, हम कर लेते हैं because we are girl. So about Hannah, I think Hannah is very ambitious, very hardworking, and she got when she was young. So then too, after getting sex at such a young age, she did not let that thing define her identity. She accepted that, she moved on.
She dealt with it as it came up.
Exactly. One thing I noticed about her was that she handles everything very maturely.
Yeah, she's not immature about, like, even when it comes to communication.
Yes,
she's very
calm.
She's not one of those book girlies who's like shy, who's not gonna talk, who's a little timid. She's out there, she's loud, and I love that about her.
She is very expressive, and that's what is needed in a healthy relationship.
I agree. So there's another fact about Hannah that it's very real. The depiction that has been shown of Hannah is very real. How she feels guilty about losing the scholarship, trying to get it back by doing the pop showcase, and also the call to her mother when she and Garrett break up because of the entire debacle that went down on the ring, and the guilt that has been shown by Hannah for so-called ruining her parents' life in the town, and whatever they face, the losing of the job and everything. So that guilt that is shown is very real, because even kids who on a day-to-day basis also face that. So like, I would like to ask you, like, have you faced that guilt? Maybe along the lines, not similar.
Yes, I totally believe in that. I feel very guilty for not doing enough for how much my parents have provided me with. And and that has led me to score this much in boards. That guilt has led me to that score that. But that baggage is very heavy, and I am always carrying that baggage that my mother is doing so much. If I wouldn't have been there in their lives, then their lives would have been much better than this. So yeah, I guess every teenager has gone through a feeling of guilt like this, even
Yeah.
when their
Even
parents
not
have
as
not.
teenagers, even maybe as adults, people
Yes.
face it. My parents are doing so much, but I'm not putting enough effort, or I'm not
Exactly.
at that level which they expect me to be of.
Yes,
So I guess
exactly.
that is a problem that children in general face.
Now we will talk about the moment when Garrett kind of fell in love with Hannah, I would say. It was a very sweet moment. It was the game with the Eastwoods when Garrett was losing his shit because he saw his father and he was being reminded of everything that he faced during his childhood, and because of which he couldn't perform his best during the match. So then Garrett ends up watching Hannah when she was living her best moment. She was also escaping her stress.
She was coping up with that,
Yes.
seeing the guy. What is his name? Yeah, she saw him and she ran into the green room to cope
Yes,
with it.
and she was dancing her life out. And that's what made Garrett too happy, and
And
he
like
ended up,
his entire face went from
oh my
like he
God.
was just adoring her. He was
Exactly.
like in the moment, like where the book describes that his entire face softened, like there is a description
Yes.
where the guy is seen, his entire face softens when he looks at her. That is the exact moment, and they have captured it so well.
We can see that softening of the face.
Yes.
Yes. One thing that I felt after watching this is that whenever you look at that one person whom you trust, whom you love, or who believes in you, all your stress goes away. Even when nothing has changed, none of the circumstances changed
Yeah.
there. He just saw Hannah and all of his mood changed, and he ended up winning that match.
And he also said after that party that you centered me while they were sleeping on the floor.
Yes.
He was like, you centered me, I saw you. Now that I say it out loud, it sounds creepy, but you centered me.
He's too cute. Yes. I can tell you one incident where it was happening with me also. When our board practicals were going on and we had external examiners coming up, I used to shiver. I was shivering until my turn came up, and during that waiting time कि अभी तुम्हें wait करना है, आधे घंटे बाद तुम्हारा roll number आने वाला है, that waiting time is very hard to pass on.
Oh, it is. The anxiety is like through the roof.
Exactly. So what made me calm at that moment was that whenever I used to feel very anxious, I used to close my eyes, take deep breaths, and I used to think of the face of every other person who believes in me, who trusts me.
Oh.
So my mother's face would come, my father's face would come, one of my teacher's face would come, and it will come like completely make myself
yeah,
calm.
that would make you like center you.
So it is
Even
very
I have an
relatable.
incident. I was going for the NID examination and I was
Yes.
so stressed out. I was like anxious to a level that I wanted to throw up at night, and the exam was at morning 10, so I had to reach there by 8. So the anxiety was so high, but I was able to somehow get it out of me to my mother that I'm very anxious, and she said that it's fine, I believe in you. And that one word changed me so fast.
Exactly.
I was like so centered, I was so focused. I was like, and not anything can happen in the exam, but I know she believes in me. She's not gonna be let down even if I don't pass the exam. She's not gonna be disappointed in me. And she told me that I know you're gonna do something with your life, so it doesn't matter if you fail or pass here.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, Okay. And the anxiety just evaporated out of my body and I was like, okay, जो होगा देखा जाएगा.
Exactly.
Instantaneous switch.
Support of our loved ones matters a lot.
A lot.
Especially when we are going to perform.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, meanwhile, this fake dating scene is happening. In the subplot, Ali and Sean's relationship is getting messed up, and
It's falling apart. It's falling apart.
So I want to ask you, what are your views on Sean?
I hate him. It's the only word I will say. I hate that guy. It's like I'd say like a lot of men nowadays behave that way. If I may be wrong, but a lot of men behave that way, that they don't want to change. They have a schedule they want to stick to. I like the schedule. He has a plan in his mind and he doesn't want to change it. And he was not considerate. He didn't take under consideration that Ali was so excited about getting signed by the agent or whatever that was. Like anything she proposed, whether it be as simple as dancing at the party, the Laurentis party, he would not do it. He would fight her. He would, debate her on everything, oppose her on everything, and that is a big turn off. Like they would break up. And he said this, we would break up and in 48 hours you'll be back again. And he was so inconsiderate. Like if someone is telling you, no matter if it's the 100th time, you need to show compassion. You need to ask what's wrong for that to not happen again.
Exactly. You are not supposed to be like, breakup हो रहा है, होने दो. हर बार होता है. You will end up coming back.
He's like, I know this cycle of Ali. What was that?
First, surprise fight Ali, which I can safely say we're in right now. Then eats her feelings Ali, destroys 3 bags of hot Cheetos, followed by raging diva Ali. Then complete and total breakdown Ali has it out and self-explanatory. In the grand finale, late night phone call Ali, where you beg me to take you back.
He was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'll see you in 48 hours. And that was such a crappy move.
Even in real life, I've seen that people break up, patch up every day. Because, the distance is not something that they like, so they end up getting together. Not because the problem is solved, but because we don't like the distance.
Yes.
We are getting back together.
Yes.
It is very problematic because, ठीक है, एक दो breakup patch-ups होते हैं. Okay.
You don't like that feeling of being separate and not having someone there.
Exactly.
So you're like, okay, it's fine, and you come back together. And the minute it gets uncomfortable, back apart again.
Exactly.
It's like breakup patch up.
ऐसे नहीं होता.
It doesn't work.
देखो, अगर 100 ब्रेकअप हो रहे हैं, होने दो, चलो. बट अगर हर ब्रेकअप के बाद वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो रही है, तो
इट्स ओके. हाँ,
चलता है.
पर ब्रेकअप के बाद तुम बस वापस आ रहे हो कि भाई मुझे अकेला नहीं रहना है पसंद. मुझे अकेला रहना नहीं पसंद है, तो that's wrong.
That's the reason why we are patching up. Then why did we even break up at first?
I guess Ali has the same problem. She doesn't like that feeling of not having someone there.
Exactly. She did not love Sean, in my opinion.
And I guess the image of her parents that is in her mind.
Yes.
That is the problem. Like
yes.
I guess in another podcast, Kiara Advani also addressed this. She said that she saw her parents be their each other's first love, and it got an image that फिर every guy she would get, this is the one I'm marrying.
Yes.
And it's such a problem with a lot of girls that I have seen this at my home, so only this is right. We model after that image of our parents, and that is something that creates a problem after a while.
Our parents' relationships affect our relationships too.
But we need to understand at some point that they are different, we are different, our lives are different, and the partners we are with are completely different.
And the generation is also
very different.
The age gap, the opinion gap.
It's too
huge. Yes.
Huge, and we cannot imagine कि भाई जो पहला इंसान मैं डेट करूंगी मैं उसी से शादी करूंगी. वो मेंटालिटी नहीं चलती है इस जनरेशन.
Yeah, I can remember of the chair example that.
Yes.
एक कुर्सी चूज करने से पहले अगर हम इतनी सारी कुर्सियां देखते हैं तो एक लाइफ पार्टनर चूज करने से पहले हमें ऑप्शंस नहीं देखने चाहिए क्या?
It's not good.
You need to test how compatible you two are overall, not just you two. Your families, your surroundings, your friends,
Exactly.
all of it needs to, मतलब आप बस लिव इन में जा रहे हो, रिलेशनशिप में हो, लिव इन में जा रहे हो, लिव इन में एक दूसरे के साथ आ गया, you get married and guess what? You cannot live with his family, or he cannot tolerate your family, or you cannot tolerate his friends, and then it blows up in your face.
And I guess what's wrong with our generation is that we do not have patience.
Yeah,
So we do not have the
really
time.
short on
We
it.
are not ready to give that much time to
Yeah.
test our compatibility and to test everything
Just
out.
move on to the next thing, because I know there is a next thing to move on to.
Exactly. They would either not date anyone or they would move on very quickly. Like they would be very casual.
About it, yeah.
Yes. If we are talking about Ali and Sean, we need to talk about Dean and Ali and their breakthrough dance.
Oh.
In the club. If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor.
So, that moment I think was so romantic without no touches.
And when she like backed away saying no, and
No.
he listened, and
Yeah.
that was also very nice.
Because I have not seen guys
back off,
behaving like
back off. They never back off.
They never.
The way he just slid in like next to her and grabbing that little loose cloth on the waist.
And he did not make her uncomfortable.
Yeah.
They were not good friends or they were not even close. So if a
Yeah.
guy is coming close to a girl, she would her first reaction would be like,
Nahi.
but she also felt that connection, and I think because of that connection that she felt at that time, she backed off.
Yeah.
She felt something.
Yeah.
It was not that she didn't want him. It was like I am
But
feeling
the
something.
entire
Get out.
rest of the season, she tries to deny that feeling.
Yes, that's what she's
Continuously.
doing.
She doesn't want to accept that she is like, she has some feelings for Dean.
Exactly.
She spends the entire season trying to prove I don't have feelings for this guy. At the end, she did it anyway. She proved her point anyways. And when my heart broke into a million pieces when Dean came and said I didn't finish my end of the deal.
Oh my
And
god.
she said, oh my god, Dean, you have to, cause I finished
Finish
my end.
Because I did. Joanna set me up with this guy, like a total stranger.
And he walks in and he's the guy that Dean hates.
I don't mean to cause a scene, but respectfully,
Oh,
So do you think that Ali crossed her line or broke her loyalty when she had this dance moment with Dean?
okay, I don't think so, no, because she did back off and she walked away from Dean. I don't think it was. Maybe for that one moment where he went like down and he came back up, that was sketchy. It's like in the morally grey area, so I can't really
Black
put
and
it
white.
into one box.
Exactly.
But I think maybe when it goes ahead, like when she breaks up and immediately she goes to like Dean, maybe that's a
Yes.
little sketchy, because like you're going from Sean to Dean, you're jumping to another, and then you're going from Dean to that. Yeah, you want to jump to from one guy to another to another. I think that is problem.
Basically,
Problem.
she was rebounding, and as we mentioned earlier, she did not like the feeling of being alone.
Yeah, she did not like the feeling, and she tried to fill that void with anyone she found.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she wanted to call Sean at that time. She was missing
yes.
Sean, but because she did not want to call him, she ended up calling Dean.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for season 2.
Yeah, Dean and Ali ne season.
Yeah.
But I wanna see how that entire debacle with that other guy and Dean goes down. I want to see the fight.
That guy has a lot of riz, I would say. You
Which
saw that?
the other one who walked in?
Yes,
Huh.
yes. He has a lot of-
Yes, he does.
You remember the chair scene?
Yeah, he's like, who's, and he's like, we're gonna make out. and you're gonna go back to your friend.
I had butterflies in my stomach. I'm like, why am I having butterflies in my stomach?
I was squealing at my laptop. I was like, at 3 a.m. in the morning, I was doing, and that's where we're gonna end it.
He's very cute.
He's very cute. But I don't know how that entire debacle is going to play
Yeah,
out.
we
I
don't-
wanna see the fight.
We don't know a lot about his personality, so can't comment on him a lot at this
Yeah, there's like literally 2 scenes where I can see him.
Yeah.
So you can't say much there.
point. We'll be seeing him more in the second
I
season.
wish I had read the book.
And I don't want to hate him in the second season.
I wish I had read the book and then I would come to you like, Kanak, I know what happens.
No! But do you know, in the book, she has not completed the assignment. It's the show that they've changed the thing.
They
Did the assignment in real.
changed it.
Yes, they changed it. That is very
Okay, I'm reading the book.
Because there is always a life out of love life.
Do you know how rare it is to find for a guy to communicate?
And
There
they
is so
cannot
many
just
cases.
handle rejection, which is so wrong. We have
He just can't take it. He'll either break into her house, he'll make her life hell, or
मैं खुद गुस्सा हो गई थी. I am also a red flag.
but he does not enforce it on someone.
Yes. I did that for you. I did this for you.